Welcome back, beautiful people. I am here to finally give an updated video about my Nexplanon series and my experience. I know you guys have been waiting for this video for a very long time, but once I get started, you're gonna understand why it took me so long. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, I have a video of why I got it taken out, a video about how the process went. You know, I have some clips of me being at the doctor, just kind of giving you guys an idea of what it would look like, and also 4 days post, what it looked like, the incision, the scar, everything. So I want to give you guys a visual. So this is 7 months, yeah, because it's January. It's like the middle of January, end of January right now. This is 7 months post. It's very, there's no scar here. It took about 2 months for this scar to disappear. And again, for those of you guys that have seen my other videos, you'll know that I'm referring to when you get it taken out. If you've had it in long enough, there's like this little scar that kind of feels like it's still in your arm, but it's just scar tissue from where you know, tissue grew around it. As you can see, I do have a dark line here. I know I'm brown skinned, but there is a darker line here. I'm not sure if you can see, it stops about right here. This is not raised scar tissue anymore. I don't actually know when that flattened out, but like it's a slight little bump. It's not like inflamed or anything, but I will say that because, you know, circulation helps healing, I definitely, when I would remember, I would rub the area just so that I would get proper circulation. Because when I did have the implant in my arm, I do remember sometimes I would get like a tingling feeling or like a numbing feeling in my arm whenever I pushed up against it, and it was just like, I feel like it's not getting enough, you know, circulation. So anyway, I would like rub the area and stuff like that. But all in all, it took about 2 months really to heal. It took about 2 weeks for the hole itself to close completely, where I had no worries, you know, no scab or anything. It didn't really scab, actually. It just kind of closed. And then there was like a little, this is gonna sound gross, but piece of tissue, like dead tissue, that detached itself by like a week. And then it took by about 2 weeks for it to get to this appearance here, where it's just like skin, but it was still sore. So it took about 2 months for it no longer be sore, and for the scar tissue underneath to go away. But you can still see like there is that line from, I guess, agitation from when it was taken out. I have my notes just so you guys, so I can stay focused. Just a reminder, I got it taken out July 8th. It is, I believe, the 20th of January. It's a smooth 7 months. Do I have any regrets? I have no regrets. When it comes to how well I recovered and how fast I recovered, that varies. And it's a little complicated, because when your doctor tells you, when you ask the question, hey, how fertile am I when I get this taken out? And she says, oh, ha ha ha, today. She's not kidding. The next egg that dropped was the next egg that got fertilized, and I got pregnant. So I can attest that Nexplanon does not mess with your fertility. Your fertility, I cannot speak. It does not mess with your fertility, at least it didn't for me. Granted, this is my first kid, so I don't know how fertile I was before this, but yeah, I am pregnant. I will show you guys. I'm about 6 months pregnant. This is my baby. It's a boy. So that complicates that's why I hesitated doing an updated video. A lot of my concern was weight gain and emotions. You guys know that when you get pregnant, all those go out the window. Let's just break down the first month. The month that I wasn't pregnant, I felt much better. There are no regrets, honestly. The minute it came out of my arm, I was already excited to get it out. So I know my being elated about that definitely contributed to a peace that just kind of came over me, like, oh, it's gone. Anything that happens with my body, I am in control of, and it's something that I know nothing is being like tampered. It is me, you know. And so I got back to working out. I made sure like my diet was better because I just wanted to get my hormones back in check. So exercise is great for regulating your hormones, and I was like, listen, we gonna get this going. That first month I did not see a change in my weight. Okay, and that's the only month that I can go by because again, the next month I got pregnant. Emotionally, I felt worlds better. I felt so much better. I felt like a totally different person. I didn't feel like I was crazy. I didn't have low days anymore. It was just, I'm waking up and today is starting. The depression, I don't want to say was gone, but within that month, I noticed like each day it became so much easier. Like by the end of that month, it was just like, all right, so what's next? Like, what does life have for me next? Which is saying a lot because we were in COVID 2020. So yeah, which probably did not help the depression now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, so I got pregnant, and that kind of interrupts any more information I can provide for you guys. Again, so I have no regrets, and the reason why I can say that is because my husband and I were planning to reproduce. We were planning to have children. We've been talking about it, wanting to get pregnant before I get into graduate school, and this just kind of was the best timeline for us. You will have to talk to your partner about that because we purposefully did not take any precautions. So of course there are condoms out there. I know a lot of people don't like them, but sis, if you don't want to get pregnant, get with the program, especially because you want to give your body time to regulate before you get on another birth control. And I know a lot of physicians will be like, oh, you're fine, your body regulates really fast, yada yada. Yeah, but we're talking emotionally. So before you put yourself on another hormone roller coaster, you want to make sure, at least for me, that I recover from the last hormone roller coaster, if that is your choosing. I do have a friend that she is doing the fertility awareness method, I believe it is, and her and I got our birth control removed relatively the same time, and she's had great success with that. So if that is for you, if you don't want to do birth control, the fertility awareness method is a more natural way of tracking your fertility so that you can have sexual intercourse or have sex or whatever with the minimal chance of getting pregnant. It is not 100%, you know, everybody knows 100% is abstinence, but we're not preaching that here because that ain't my story to tell. So anyway, that is my update. Let me think. Did I leave anything out? Sleep. So I am still the insomniac that I was when I was normal. It's gotten a little bit better, but I just require less sleep, if that makes sense. Like for that month, I required less sleep. So before I was sleeping a lot because of depression and everything, and I needed more sleep to rejuvenate myself. For that month, it was just like, eh. And the reason why I can say that with, I can guarantee for me, is because the minute I got pregnant, I became like almost narcoleptic. My blood sugar would drop, and I just, again, we'll get into that series, but yeah, when it came to sleep, my sleep improved. I didn't feel as drained. I didn't feel I needed to do so much to rejuvenate myself as far as sleep. But yeah, guys, that is my update, as much as an update can be, because again, there's some interference in my information here. But if you guys have any questions about that first month that I took the Nexplanon out prior to getting pregnant, I'm all yours. Why can't I talk? I'm all yours. I will try and answer as many questions and be as encouraging as possible. Again, I do not have any regrets into taking it out. I just regret that I didn't do it sooner. Everything has been positive so far. I didn't have any breakouts. I didn't have any, because I guess that is a thing when your hormones go out of balance. You know, you sometimes you can break out or gain weight. I did not gain weight. I did not break out. I did not. Yeah, like my physique didn't change for real. My appearance didn't change for real. The only thing that did change was emotionally, mentally, I felt just more at peace. So if I can encourage you guys to do anything, if you had the experience that I had, please take it out. And you're better off, you know, doing a study on yourself at your baseline instead of trying to figure out who you are while you're on a medication that tampers with your hormones. That is just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt because I am not a healthcare professional, not yet, prayerfully, we're getting there. Anyway, so you guys have a blessed day, and just best wishes to all of you guys that are going through this exact same journey. I really just hope it turns out better for you guys as it has for me. I'll see you guys next time.